Okay, so thank you so much, no, presenter. So as what our presenter mentioned, no, ISO 22000 is an international standard that outlines the requirements for a food safety management system, or FSMS. So it is designed to help organizations involved in the food chain from production to consumption, ensure food safety, and the standard integrates principles from ISO 9001 and HACCP, or hazard analysis and critical control points, to create a comprehensive framework for managing food safety risk. So a critical components of ISO 22000 is the establishment of food safety policy. So this policy formulated by the top management and set the organization's commitment to food safety. So it must be communicated across all levels of the organizations to ensure that every employee understands and adheres to it. And this top-down approach ensures alignment and commitment throughout the company. So management commitment is vital for the successful implementation of these standards. Now, leadership must allocate necessary resources, define goals, responsibilities, and foster a culture of continuous improvement. By doing so, they demonstrate their dedication to maintaining high food safety standards and support the organization's overall strategic goal. So the standard emphasizes, as our presenter mentioned, the importance of planning. So organization must set measurable food safety objectives that align with their food safety policy. And these objectives guide the development and implementation of action plans designed to achieve and maintain high levels of food safety. Effective planning ensures that food safety is maintained at every stage of the production process. So prerequisite programs, no, from the foundation of the FSMS under ISO 22000, PRPs, no, or the prerequisite programs address basic conditions and activities necessary to maintain a hygienic environment throughout the food chain. No? Sabi nga niya kanina, may mga coins, yung mga boys, and so on, para gender bias yun. These include aspects like facility design, equipment maintenance, cleaning, and pest control. No? Proper implementation of PRPs minimize the risk of contamination and ensure a safe production environment. Because our presenter mentioned ISO 22000 incorporates the principle of HACCP to manage food safety hazard. So this involves conducting a thorough hazard analysis to identify potential food safety risk and determining critical control points. So by establishing critical limits, monitoring procedures, and corrective actions, and organizations can control significant hazards effectively. And again, regular verification activities ensure these controls remain effective over time. Operational control is another key aspect of this standard, because an organization must plan and implement safe processes for producing and handling food products. And this includes managing internal and external communications related to food safety to ensure all stakeholders are informed and aligned with safety protocols. Because effective operational control helps maintain consistency and safety in food production. Validation, verification, and continual improvement are essential for maintaining an effective food safety management system. Organization or company must validate control measures before implementation to ensure they are capable of controlling identified hazards. Regular verification activities such as internal audits, assess the effectiveness of the FSMS. Based on the results, organizations implement corrective actions and make continuous improvements to enhance their food safety practices. Emergency preparedness and response is another critical or vital elements of ISO 22000. Organization must establish procedures to manage potential emergency situations that could impact food safety, such as contamination incidents or natural disasters, no? Siyempre sa Pilipinas, alam naman po natin. So being prepared for emergencies ensures a swift and effective response, minimizing the impact of food safety and consumer health. So, from the nutshell, implementing ISO 22000 brings numerous benefits to an organization. Again, it enhances food safety by providing a systematic approach to identifying and controlling hazards. Now, compliance with regulatory requirements is facilitated, improving the organization's reputation and customer confidence. And this standard global recognition helps organizations compete in international markets by demonstrating their commitment to maintaining a high food quality standards. Okay?